I'm your host with the most, Logan 23. You're joining me for the Royal Heir, Chapter 5, The Open Road. The next day, you're on a private jet over the Atlantic with Liam and your friends. T-minus 1 hour until we land in the Big Apple. I know we talked about seeing the sights, but that's a long way from my mom's ranch in Texas. I was just gonna plan a road trip, Drake, not an outing, not a jaunt, certainly not a sortie, a road trip. I take my duties on the Royal Entertainment Committee very seriously. Is there a Royal Entertainment Committee? It seems there is now. The paparazzi won't be able to find us somewhere as big as the NYC, and this will give everyone a chance to pick a stop. Plus, how often will the 5 of us get to do something like this together after the wedding? Riley's right. We should really thank Bertrand and Savannah for the excuse of the trip. My own big brother, finally getting married. Sometimes thinking about it makes me so happy I could cry. You have been crying. On me. Maxwell doesn't seem to hear Drake, because he grins at you. Bertrand's wedding better be almost as awesome as Riley and Liam's. It's too bad he had to fly ahead without us. Knowing Bertrand, he wanted to prepare for the wedding as soon as possible. He's probably ordering extra soup spoons for the wedding as we speak. For a wedding on a ranch? I'm just saying, you can take Bertrand out of the court, but you can't take the court out of Bertrand. Maybe he'll surprise us, and if not, we'll all be eating soup with appropriately sized utensils. Well, with the council attending to the business in our absence and the wedding a few days away, it sounds like we have quite the road trip to enjoy. And then Riley should put on something casual. This is our chance to relax, de-stress, live our road trip dreams free from the tyranny of long hems and starched fabric. Plus, if we do run into a paparazzi, you could give them some wonderful cover shots to remember you by. Are you suggesting a road trip makeover? I mean, how else would Pixelberry earn money? Maxwell ducks into the back cabin and emerges grinning with an outfit. Only because I saw this in the Dutchy boutique before we left, and it's got your name all over it. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. It's an outfit that screams, "Ah, welcome to Big Country, Sky 200." I'm sorry, guys, it's just normal. I mean, it's crap, but it's normal. I'll just go with this. Looks more normal. I like the enthusiasm, but if we're driving across half the country, I need to dress for maximum comfort. Sounds good to me. So, Royal Entertainment Committee, what's our first stop? I wanted to start with the place this whole adventure began. At my waitressing gig? My old bar. Oh wow, this takes me back. Ah, that was a hell of a bachelor party, Liam. After all the stories I've heard about this place, I can't believe I'm finally here. As you head towards the table, someone in a familiar waiter's uniform comes out of the kitchen. Riley, oh my god, we've only been in 12 books. Hi, Daniel. I've been trying to tell everyone that I went to Cordonia Queen's wedding, but none of them believe me. Until Queen Riley, savior of Cordonia, was all over the news a few weeks ago. That's me. But I'm still the same Riley you knew. Huh, maybe, but royal visitors deserve a round of drinks on the house. Lead your friends to the table where Liam and the others once sat so long ago. Daniel bustles over with drinks. Cheers, everyone. To friendship. Adventure and exploitation. Shut up! Daniel stares at your friends and all as you clink glasses. Did Riley ever tell you about this place, Lady Hannah? Oh yes, I've heard stories, but they didn't quite capture the ambience of the real thing. It's too bad Lord Valmont's memoir didn't cover the place in more detail. I gave you a whole page! Yeah, a page? Riley's origin story deserves at least a chapter. You had a whole chapter on songs to save a kingdom, too. See? Drake things are great. Walker gets it. Who now? Don't worry about it. So, Riley, what's it been like being an actual queen? It means... Got a kingdom looking to me for answers. Not so much. Not so much. Party so fancy they could make Beyonce jealous. Not so much. You see how much money she's got? Being married to a gorgeous man right here. We'll go with that. Being a queen is amazing, but being married to him takes the cake. Wow. You two are hashtag couple goals. Just trying to keep up with my incredible wife. As long as it is, as great as it is to have you here, though, I'm guessing you, didn't just come to the States for a drink. We're mostly here for the Maxwell brothers' wedding, and I catch a break from... There she is, it's Queen Riley! The door to the bar slams open as a wave of paparazzi journalists and civilians with camera phones rush in. They still call them camera phones? They still call them camera phones. That's cute. I told you guys, she used to work here. We didn't even need to check the airport. What is happening right now? Life. It's just life. Queen Riley, the public wants to know what brought you to New York. You all need to give Riley some space. King Liam, look over here. Over here! Riley, will you at least tell us if you're pregnant yet? I'm gonna go ahead and leave my friends out here. Daniel, before we answer any questions, you should get these new customers a round of drinks on the house. But... oh, right. He ducks behind the bar and quickly emerges with a huge tray of drinks. As he carries it towards the paparazzi, the tray begins to wobble until... Dude, that's my favorite jacket! Ice cubes in my shoes! Let's make a break for it. While Daniel tries to clean soda off a leather jacket, you lead your friends out towards the back alley. I think that's our cue to start driving. Drake takes the wheel as you all pile into the rental car and hit the road. Step on it, buddy. Pedal to the metal. I'm not getting pulled over an hour into this trip. Spoken like a responsible driver. Why do you say that like it's a surprise? Because we can all picture you speeding down this road on a motorcycle. Taking risks on my own is one thing. Putting you guys at risk is different. So, we're going to crawl along at the speed limit this whole trip. I never said that. Drake pushes the pedal down slightly, grinning as the car picks up a bit of speed. So, who gets to pick our next stop? Ah, dibs. I can hear the open road calling my name, and it's calling me. Here. To a random field? No, to this cow, you see, so I can pull a Luke Skywalker and drink from its teats. No, this is no ordinary field. He dramatically points past the sheaves of wheat to a giant multicolored ball beside a hay bale. This is home of the largest ball of string in the world. You got one stop and you picked the string. It's not just any string. It's tens of thousands of tiny strings tied together in a complex symbiotic mass. And so it's just a lot of string. I don't see the problem. Okay, alright. Sheesh. You take turns driving down miles of winding highway. Are we there yet? Not even close. 20 minutes later. What about now? We haven't even left the state. This country feels so much smaller when you're flying across it. Pretty much, yeah. There's a lot of open roads. Everyone faces the hunger of the road. Okay, everyone. Time to share your provisions. What road trip snacks did you bring? Jerky. I didn't know we needed to bring us food with us. I thought that someone would whip us up a 4-course meal? Huh, no servants here, buddy. We eat what we bring to the car. Speaking of which, I brought some shots of tequila for everyone. Maxwell, no drinking on the road. Oh, right. Sorry. We'll save that for later. I guess we're moving on to Hannah. Sea salt caramel chocolate chip cookies with hot chocolate. You would have said coffee, I would have married you on the spot. You're 2/3 of the way there. How are these cookies still warm? Cold cookies? What kind of hostess do you think I am? One that forgot coffee? And request to stop in Washington, D.C. I've always wanted to see the cherry blossoms in bloom. Less place for that is Japan. This place is a marvel of both nature and civic engineering. Okay, Pixelberry's never been to Washington, D.C. Look at the trees and buildings. We need to commemorate selfie. Maxwell lifts up his phone, but before you all jostle into the frame, a crowd of paparazzi races across the lawn towards you. Over there! It's Riley and Liam! These guys are everywhere. So much for selfies. Give us a smile, Queen Riley. Hey! You know what? Fine. Liam, give me a kiss. Liam pulls you close and dips you in a kiss as you hear the snap of paparazzi cameras. Aw, look at you two. That was code for go get the car, Maxwell. God damn it. Couple of the year. I won't need the photos to remember that. Yeah, but it's nice to have a memento. You climb back into your car as they snap more pictures. You really don't give up. Then we'd better keep driving. Because I'm sure they're not going to follow you. Many miles later, you stop in a small, picturesque town for food and gas. We should be safe from the cameras out here in the boonies. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. At a real-life gas station? Absolutely. I can even show you how to fill up the tank. Really? You do that for us? That was a joke. Not that exciting. Don't be modest, buddy. Share your wisdom. But, do it quickly. We need to hit 2 more stops before the end of the day. And a Maxwell watch, entranced. While Drake fills up the car's tank, you walk over to Liam, who's admiring the awnings and storefronts. This place is doing more for you than Maxwell's giant ball of string. I'll give the string's creators points for ambition, but this is more my kind of destination. I've walked the streets of Cordonia before, to try and see how the people live, but sooner or later someone always recognizes me. Here, though, in a rural town in another country, I could be anyone. As if to prove his point, a passerby nearly bowls him over on her way down the sidewalk. She grumbles at him to watch where he's standing. Of course. Thank you? Turns back to you with a grin. See? I'm refreshingly insightful. Or insignificant, too. You'd never be insignificant, but I get your point. This might be your best chance to pass for a commoner like I used to be. I'd love to see if I can keep up with an expert. And to be honest, part of why I suggested this trip was get some time away from the court with you. We just had a honeymoon. Spent time on a tropical island. You're insatiable, Liam. Jeez. It's a beautiful town, but if we stayed here too long, Maxwell might drive off without us. Good point. There'll be plenty more stops to enjoy along the way. After a long afternoon of more driving, you all check into a hotel for the night. Your private room finally gives you and Liam some alone time. The paparazzi will be glad to know we're taking our hair duty seriously. Okay, you know what? I gotta stop for a minute. My MC is just gorgeous. Can we all just take a moment to admire this? Like the long hair, beautiful smile, and black bra. Moving on. They are the only ones I was trying to impress. You shift in Liam's embrace and see him smiling as he brushes a strand of your hair out of your face. Either way, mission extremely accomplished. Good. I'm glad we're trying, Riley, for so many reasons, but one of them is getting moments like this with you. Those were some pretty hot moments. We could always reenact them, hopefully sooner than later. You read my mind. We might have a lot more nights like this ahead of us, assuming our friends give us any privacy at the ranch. Have you ever thought about changing things up a little? How so? Well, I was thinking the royal wardrobe could get an upgrade in the sexiness department. Queen Riley, how temptingly thoughtful of you. Plus, I think you'd be wearing the same... You've been wearing the same color and style black briefs for pretty much our whole relationship. I need to think I've become predictable. It's just an idea, but if it sounds like fun... Pleasing you is my very definition of fun. I think I saw a lingerie shop when we drove into town. This is your chance to spice up Liam's outfit in the bedroom. Can we get him some feather briefs? Unlike a short scene now, and for the rest of the book, Liam will show off his new underwear whenever he gets undressed. Oh, we don't get a glimpse? We don't. We don't get a glimpse. I'm sad. Stay in the room. Like it matters. It's a guy's underwear. Like, no offense, but guy's underwear is as bland and boring as watching paint dry on a wall. Women are so attractive. Like, they're just gorgeous. Like, you know, if there is a divine creator, when he created women, he just did it with art and style. Guys are just bleh. On second thought, they might be closed by now. We could always just lay here and not have to move until the sun comes up. That sounds good too. We've got a lot of road ahead of us. Leans over to kiss your shoulder, so I want to enjoy every quiet moment we get. Next morning, you head back onto the road bright and early. Drake, you said the stop you picked was an exit. My mistake. Must be the next one. But he drives past the next one, and the next one. Just so we're clear, your one stop isn't supposed to be our literal destination. Worth a try. If you skip any more stops, you're gonna get a warning from the Royal Entertainment Committee. And by warning, I mean intimidating interpretive dance performed by me. Any route it is. You negotiate the most essential of road trip truces. I don't know, Drake. It'll broaden your horizons. My suggestion would do that too. Riley, we need you to break the tie. Look from your radios to the dashboard on the radio on the dashboard. We drive in silence. And we have Bertrand. Who should pick the music? No, see, you're not telling me who likes what. Maxwell, I know, is going to listen to some atrociously crap. Like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, like, probably Britney Spears while we're at it. Like, Liam's gonna probably listen to classical. Or something at least enlightened. Drake would probably listen to country, which is probably more atrocious than everybody's choices here for me. And Hannah, I want to say a variety. I don't know, we'll let Liam do it. The Top 40s channel it is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Since when does His Majesty like Top 40s? The last time we drove together, I had to listen to 52 versions of one Ba Sonata. Yeah, and now I know which version's your favorite. Maxwell gives Hannah driving tips. You don't need the map. Road trips are about letting your heart choose your destination. I guess it can't hurt to try. Anna cancels her out on the car's navigation system and continues driving confidently down the highway. You're right, this is fun. Anna, you already memorized the next 12 steps of those directions, didn't you? Maybe, but in my heart I'm improvising. I'll take it. Liam takes the wheel, makes record time. When did the King of Cordonia ever find time for driving lessons? Believe it or not, my first driving instructor was Drake. How did you practice? There may or may not be a royal golf cart enriching the scenery in one of the capital's ponds. Hey, at least we only lost one. Until later that afternoon. Guys, did we take a wrong turn? Why are we getting off the freeway? My GPS still says we're on the correct path. Are we lost? I knew I should have rationed our snack supplies. We're not lost. I added a new waypoint for us. Glancing down at a sketch of nondescript road, you see shining columns and twists of metal towering over an amusement park's walls. Feast your eyes upon the real town, the amusement park with more loops, drops, and thrills per square inch than anywhere in the world. I've dreamed about going here since I was a kid. When I realized we were driving past it, I knew it was our fate to walk through those gates, fly around strapped to tiny metal cars, and scream our heads off. You really went all in for this trip, Maxwell. Well, yeah, I mean, if it might be our last one, we should go big or go home. Why would it be our last one? Well, he secretly has plotted to kill us all. Just saying. Despite the proximity of Thrilltown, Maxwell's excited expression suddenly falls. Because everything's changing. My brother's getting married. Riley and Liam might be having a baby. Everyone's got council duties now. I don't know if we have time to do stuff together like we used to. I can't believe I'm the one saying this, but you know we'll still make time for each other, right? If anything, I bet we'll see more of each other than ever. I don't think I could get through a week of royal duties without all of you to keep me grounded. See, Maxwell, just because things are changing doesn't mean we have to lose what we've got. Me and Liam, Bertrand and Savannah, we're just adding something new to the awesome lives we already have with all of you. So, this can be our first visit to Thrilltown instead of our friendship swan song. Your description of it was mildly terrifying, but I'd love to break from driving. I haven't been since me and Savannah were kids, but back then it lived up to the hype. What do you say, Venti? You down to stop for some adventure? Should have showed a picture of Maxwell and... Silence! In the car, we're gonna keep driving. I'm all for celebrating our friendship, but we do have a lot of ground to cover today. Maybe next time? Maxwell nods and snaps a photo of Thrilltown's gleaming rides as the car pulls away. Next time for sure. Many miles and one morning later, you finally cross the border into Texas, but then you keep driving and driving. 99 rubies of red on the tree, 99 rubies of red. Punch a slice down, pass it around. Don't make me pull this car over. It's way too hot for a sing-along. Who, me? Sing? I would never. Hold up, I recognize that sign. Drake directs Hannah down a winding dirt road until at last you take a turn off to... Welcome to Walker Ranch. Welcome to Big Country Sky. You all eagerly climb out of the car and head across the lawn towards the porch. It's beautiful, Drake. And quiet. And I thought someone would be here to roll out the welcome wagon. I wonder what they're up to. It's the South. You hear the clatter of hooves as a horse suddenly rounds the side of the house. A woman riding it tries to steer it away, but charges straight towards your friends. Look out! Ah! Let me guess. Who's this woman who is amiss? Something is amiss at Walker Ranch, but can you get to the bottom of it? Find out in the next chapter. A big country sky. So with that being said, I hope you all did enjoy the video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And down description below, links to social media, Discord, if you'd like to support me and my content. I hope y'all did enjoy. I try and make these fun, lively little videos, and we try and have a blast here. And, you know, you don't always have to be... something that a lot of people haven't realized, or at least the trolls that come here and insult me and my voice, or just dislike for whatever bloody goddamn reason without leaving some criticism like, yo, I wish you'd talk less, you know, and just keep just to reading or something, you know, something constructive, is where you know, it's my channel, you know, I'm gonna do things my way, unless something is actually constructive and something that is a detriment, because this is our community, this is our fun, this is, you know, imagine sitting down and being like, you know what, I think I'm gonna binge watch this on Netflix or something. It's something that you have decided, you know, when you hit that subscribe button, when you clicked on this video, that you're like, you know what, I'm gonna give this video a go. You know, it's not like I'm sitting here making googly-eyed little baby gibberish sounds and, you know, farting. I don't know. I don't know what people expect, but, you know, I want to have fun. This is the whole point of this. Positivity and things like that. If I want to make something really gloomy, I can make plenty of gloomy videos. You know, there's plenty of gloominess to go around in my life. So my point is, that's what these videos are for. They're for entertainment purposes. They're for making people's days. And I just want to reinforce that. I haven't done it in a while. I know I've been a little not myself lately, but I've tried to not really, like I said, you know, make grumpy little emo depressing videos to, you know, bring everyone down. I want to bring everyone up. That's the whole point, you know? So again, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye!